Welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. We're back, and it's an off week for trucks, so we're just running ARCA today. We're going to jump into the shop here. Got a couple things to do. Our agent's going to tell us we could hire Craig Forsyth to replace her, which is wild that she's telling us to replace her. But we're not going to do that yet, because we haven't got our other win here. We're just going to do the recommended. I usually jump in and do it myself, but I think old John Stockton had it this week. We're just going to fill it up anyway. We're just going to jump in and get to racing here at Phoenix. Should be a good one. We were decent here last time we came to Phoenix, so hopefully we're on for a good race, if not a win this time. Here we go. Got drivers to watch this weekend, so Walsh, Queen, and Reef. Hopefully we're up there with them. Alright, I am going to go practice. I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, 19th for practice. Not too bad. Car feels decent, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll run a little better than that in the actual race. But, so Walsh, class of the field as always, with Queen and Reef right behind him. We'll go jump in to qualifying here. There we go. Had to make some pre-qualifying adjustments there. Look down and the steering wheel was coming off the desk. That would have been a tough qualifying if the wheel came off. We're good though. Here we go to qualifying. We're going to try and get up into hopefully the top 20, I think. Should be a good spot for us. We're going to go forward during the race, so I'm not super worried about it.
Show us that clean lap we've been working for. You got this.
I think for that last Phoenix race, I absolutely ruined qualifying. We were still staring down making the top 10 in the race, so I think we'll be okay here.
Okay, that's it.
21st. I said I wanted 20th, so
Don't worry, we'll pick up some spots on race day.
28.7 was a decent lap. Not quite decent compared to one Williams Sawallich throwing down a 28.0, but hey, we're going to go forward. We're going to be fast in the race. That's what we're here for. They ain't paying any points in qualifying. Unless you get a point for pole, in which case they are paying points, but just not. Here we go. We got our guys with jeans back on the pit lane, and here we go.
Be ready now.
Ooh, this blue under the lights is nice.
Green, green. One high.
Should probably shift. Might have been a second gear start.
Four outside.
Wouldn't be a race without us going backwards at the start. That's fine. Not worried. Not worried. We're going to keep saying we're not worried until I'm worried.
Car low. Inside door.
Sometimes you just got to lie to yourself. Sometimes Brad Smith needs to stop being a dumbass.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh, he just spun across somebody's nose into the wall.
Caution's out. Pit road's open this time.
What a fool. I mean, I was there the whole time. I don't know what he's doing.
Pace car's off.
I'm going to restart in second this time, see if that's better.
10 away.
Because we were kind of right at the chip when we started last time.
There's a green flag. One inside.
That felt better.
Clear inside.
That's a much better start. Get up the inside of 2 cars there, all the way up to 23rd now.
Car outside. Fastest lap yet, bud.
My fastest lap yet, because we actually got through a lap that time.
Outside now.
Up another couple spots through that next corner, up to 21st. We go high this time. Try and get around the outside of Johnson Jr. Push Club down into 1 maybe. Not really anywhere for us to go.
Clear low if you want it. Inside.
I think if I go to his outside, he might put me into the wall like Smith did.
Clear low. Inside.
Up the middle.
3 wide.
Oh, Wilson.
Car low. Clear all around. Car low.
I think in all that club lost about 3 spots.
Stay high. Stay high. Stay high. Inside now.
This is our better corner down here, 3 and 4. Once we get the gas, we can kind of pull some momentum, although everybody's still doing a good job right now.
Outside. 3 wide.
It's not easy running right now to get up towards the front. But we are making passes, up to 18th. It's going to get easier as the run goes on.
Clear bottom. Car inside.
Ooh, what a dive by Johnson Jr. there. Not going to let him get there. Get back on the power. Going after Reef and Huddleston now.
On up high. All clear.
Very tight through 1 and 2.
Outside. Clear high.
Another spot through 3 and 4.
Fastest lap yet, driver. Clear inside.
Is that the Kitzmiller that won at Daytona?
1 inside.
I'm not sure.
Clear inside.
But one of them did, I think.
1
If
low.
I remember correctly.
Clear
Oh
side.
boy. We'll go really high.
Car outside. Clear high.
We're not carving through the traffic as quickly as I'd like, but we're still going forward. I'm not going to say I'm worried yet, but I'm thinking about it.
Car outside. Clear high.
The huge advantage we have a lot of times in 3 and 4 doesn't seem to be as huge at the moment, which is not what I want to see. We've run races here where we've gone by 2 guys a lap in 3 and 4. It doesn't seem to be happening this time. Could just need to wear some of the tires down because we're better on the long run, we know that.
All clear.
Trying to get up to the inside of Kitzmiller. They're also doing a good defensive job. A lot of these guys are getting down to the line in front of me or pushing me wider than I want to be.
Car outside.
But here's me saying that, trying to get to 15th right now when I've run races here where I was trying to get to 30th right now. So
Clear outside.
that's a good thing.
Clear inside. Clear up top.
I'm saying that I'm worried while I'm closing in on the top 10 instead of running behind everybody about to get lapped.
Inside door.
the outside of Van Alst here. We also got Reef coming up.
Stay high. Clear low. Car low.
Try and get to the outside.
Stay high. One high.
Hard on the brakes. Don't slide up into him.
Clear
There we
outside.
go. Up to 13th now.
One on the bottom. Clear inside.
Alright, we're closing in on Jankowiak now. Let's see if we can't make the move here pretty soon. I think these three in front of us get us into the top 10, if we can get all three of them. So we have our goal.
Outside now.
There's a good run on Jankowiak up the inside. That'll be 12th. I think on the pit stop I'm going to loosen this car up just a touch because we're very tight tonight. Going after Raz now. Starting to get to that point where I think their cars are starting to fall off a little bit and we're coming alive.
Outside.
So we make another pass here, trying to hold on to it. Raz is going to go around the outside where we like to go.
They're all clear.
It's fine, we're going to get the power back down. We're going to get by him. Up to 11th, Jake Finch up next. So Wallach about to hit lap traffic, which might help us start to close in a little bit on him. If he's having some trouble getting by lap cars, we should have a chance to make up a little bit of time on the leader as we make it into the top 10.
They're outside.
Let's take a gander. Our front right is getting chewed up. Our last lap was faster than the leaders. That was a bad corner. We were a 10th faster last time. Slower this time. We're just under 2 seconds behind Staropoli right now for 9th. Try and close this gap down. See what we can do. Alright, we're closing in on halfway here. The tire warning has come on. We're getting close to the back of Staropoli as we work our way through lap traffic. The car is still so tight. But I think the lap traffic's going to help us out here.
Car outside.
Gets him slowed up a little bit. We might get 2 spots there.
Forward. 3 wide. They're outside.
Up to... No, we didn't get any spots because they got back by us. Or maybe we got one? We got 1 spot. We're up to 9th now. And then Staropoli gets hauled up by Costner there.
Clear, all clear.
And we get another. We're up to 8th. Now on the back of Robusto. We haven't seen anybody come down to pit yet.
Car outside.
We're getting close to halfway though, so we should start to... Oh, there, as I say it, somebody's on the pit road. They're a little bit early on for halfway, so I don't think Wallace Allen can make it all the way on 1 stop.
1 outside.
We'll remember that. Still so tight.
Clear high.
There goes Robusto as well. Still not halfway.
Outside now.
Is Scott and Queen both in?
Bring it in and pit this time.
Our fuel lights on. We're gonna come across the line and see where we're at here. Are we halfway? Not yet.
Leaders in the pits.
We're gonna
Alright,
pit
let us
with the
know what
leader.
adjustments you need.
That's what we're gonna do.
Alright, bring it in and pit this time. Back it down.
Alright, into the pits. We're gonna get our service. We're gonna come out probably 11th or 12th, I would guess. Always lose time in the pits. And then we'll see what we can do from there.
Leader is pitting.
Hopefully we're a little bit better with the slightly looser setup that we're gonna put on now. Oh, we're gonna make some contact with Johnson Jr. in the pits. That's lovely. Staropoli was all over us coming in, so he's definitely gonna pass us back. Alright, 15-8.
You're clear out.
Not too bad. Right now we're 18th. Lewis is back by us. But I think he had to come down to pit, maybe? I don't know. We're definitely looser.
Clear low if you want it.
I'll very easily get by him, so yeah, I don't think he's come down to pit yet. I think he's on old tires. We're gonna try and jump on our horse here. Halfway home now, so I don't know that we can make it to the end. We might need a splash right at the end.
Clear high if you want it.
But we're gonna give it everything we got. We did our 12th right now. Keller's ahead of us. So that's the car we're chasing, because Keller was right around us when we came in. We had just passed Keller.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
Staropoli actually did come out behind us. A little too much down through 3 and 4 that time. I don't think this car right in front of me is for position, but I can't catch it. No, that's Lassner. Not for position, but also pretty quick, apparently. It's cycled up to 9th now.
Inside now. Clear inside. Outside door.
Alright. Come on. Get past them. Alright, finally past the lap car of Laster. We're just over 2 seconds behind Keller, so I'm going to go try and push up there and get to him. Alright. Per usual, the AI are really good on the second stint here. Jankowiak's been able to pull up to us. I've been trying to put as many cars between me and him as I can.
One high.
Lap down cars, but I'm really struggling to get by some of these lap down cars right now.
Clear top.
I'm hoping as the run goes on, we'll get closer. We've lost, oh, there's a wall there. We've lost about 3/10 to Keller on this run, 4 or 5/10 now.
Outside.
That's what we've lost on this run to him so
Clear high
far,
if you
so
want it.
this is where we're losing time because I can't get by the lap cars in 1 and 2
One up high.
because they run me low and then I can't do anything about it.
Outside. Outside. Clear all around.
Luckily he got stuck behind him there, so we'll get a little gap back here, but that's where we're at. 2.5 seconds now up to Keller for the next spot, but a little bit more room out behind. think I hate Brad Smith. Never met the guy, don't really know the guy, but he is an ass. What are you doing? Just cut down in front of me in that corner. But we're starting to close back up on Keller now, so that's a good sign. We're starting to find the speed again. We're running out of time a little bit, so we gotta get going. A splash at the end is gonna be tough, so we want to get a big gap to whoever's behind us. Alright, a little under 20 laps ago. We pulled back up to Keller now. Robusto's right in front of him. Maybe a top 5 on the cards if we can start getting by, guys. No, he's going to push us all the way up to the wall. What a dick. Come here.
Inside door.
Gotta get by these guys quick. I tried to push me up again. Take that.
One high.
Alright, there's a spot.
Car outside. Inside now.
Turn, car.
High.
Alright, we're past one of them. He's going to fight back a little bit, but not going to get there. Let's see where Robusto goes here. I'm going to try and go high. Oh, Robusto doesn't know where she's going.
Car low.
Little bump. Let her know I'm here.
Clear low.
And then after her, we've got 6 seconds up ahead to Scott. Or, yeah, Scott's next. So now we got to go.
Outside door. Clear high.
We're closing in on 10 to go very quickly. We got to get our ass in motion. We want to try and run down Scott. We're up to 7th. That's not a bad finish, but we could get more. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we are
Bring it in.
gonna bring the car in.
We'll do the work.
Half can will get us there. I almost want to put right sides on, but I feel like we'll fall too far back. Because we haven't put tires on it. Well, right sides. We'll do right sides. Let's go.
All right, bring it in and pit this time.
I don't want to spin, and we're getting very close to the spin mark. The car's getting very crazy. We're going to do right sides. Half a can. Slash and go. Let's see what we can get out of it. We might lose some spots, but we got to gamble at this point. We're up to 5th right now, but that's because some cars have come in.
Slow down, slow down. Watch out, cars pitting in front of you. Clear high.
Alright. In the box, last stop, and then we go.
Leaders on pit road.
Okay. I don't know what we were doing. We just turned dead left into the 31 there. Boys, that felt so slow.
Stay on the bloodline now.
What the shit? Alright, there we go. We just lost everything.
Car ahead is pitting.
I just touched the gas coming off and it spun me. I don't know. Oh my god, why are we so loose now?
Leader is pitting.
This is crazy.
Outside.
I put on right sides and now the car's incredibly loose.
Inside door.
Look at that, there goes the back end.
On it. 2 to go.
There it goes again. I can't hold on to it. I didn't even loosen it up. I didn't even know if no tires was the right option. Well, that's disappointing.
On outside.
I don't know what I should have done there.
Clear, clear.
No
White
tires?
flag here.
I don't know why it's so loose. Like, I can't even hold on to it. If I turn it any more than that, it spins. I don't know. That sucks.
Good finish, driver. We'll take a top 20.
Why was it crazy loose after the pit? 16th. Eli Falcon with the win. I think he made the one stop work is what he did. Good job to him. We'll get 16th. We should have been back end of the top 10. We get 372 on the rep for that one. That's a tough way to finish. It was a struggle for a lot of us today, but I'm glad that we came out on top. Eli Falcon said, gulping down water in between heavy breaths. The uncharacteristic heat of the weekend led to a miserable experience in the car, but Falcon had managed to push through the discomfort for a win. Apparently, the heat jacked up 100 degrees right as we made that last pit stop, because the car just became undrivable. I don't know what happened there. It's tough for the points. A 13th followed by like an 8th would have been good. Would have put us in a good spot in the standings, but apparently not. Alright, week 4, it's an off week for the ARCA series, but we are going to run the truck series this week at Vegas. We're going to look now, because I was trying to do it at the end of last episode. I want to look at the truck schedule. So Vegas is one that we've never run at. Homestead is one that we've never run at. Martinsville we've been to before. Bristol we've been to before. The Rock we've been to before. Texas we've never been to. Kansas we have. North Wilkesboro we have. Charlotte we have. Nashville we've never been to before. That's a new one. Michigan we've been to. Pocono we've never been to. Lime Rock we've been to. Lucas Oil we've been to. Or IRP. Watkins Glen we've been to. Richmond we've been to. Darlington we've not been to yet. And that's the first round of the playoffs. Back to Bristol. New Hampshire's a new one. Oh, the Roval. We get to do the Roval. Talladega, Martinsville again, and then Phoenix. Okay. Okay. So there's a lot of new races in there that we haven't got to, or at least new tracks that we haven't got to go to yet. Next up will be Vegas, and then Homestead. So at least, are we running 2 straight single truck weekends then, I think that means? Reputation's at 33,539. We need to get to 75,000 to get Xfinity. So we'll see how we do. If we can start winning some races in ARCA, that'll help tremendously. Then we got to figure this truck out over here. But that'll be all for this episode. Our first ARCA-only episode of this season. Next up, we'll have our first truck-only, or second truck-only episode. We had Atlanta, which I've blocked out of my mind. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.